Yo, what up YouTube? Just doing an alternator change on a 2010 Scion XB with the automatic. I bought this one from Rock Auto and this little plastic piece was broken off. You have to take off these with 8mm. I had to bend it back and I took off the old one off of the old alternator and put it on here. All it is to clip the cover on, which try to keep it all the way OEM, you know. So this one, toss that bad boy, it's done. And yeah, I had some trouble getting the belt tensioner. Is pretty much the hardest thing on this job, which you can see here the 19mm is still there, the wrench, and I was trying it with this close end on the outside of the belt, and it hits the water pump pulley to where you can't loosen the belt tensioner enough, you know what I mean? So you have to kind of work your way inside. The alternator was on here when I did it, obviously, and you kind of mad dog the belt over a little bit and go from the inside of the belt. Use the open end, okay? The open end on you can see it in here. Let's see if I can get down there. It's kind of hard. Yeah, you can see it right there. You see it right there. See that? And it's above the pulley itself. I was confused. I thought it was down here. I thought it was this right here. Stupid. See that bolt down there on the pulley? It's not that. It's above it, and it's a 19mm. Go from inside the belt with the open end 19mm wrench. Mad dog it down, and don't try to take it off the alternator, because the alternator, it has too many ribs and it catches the belt too much. It's going to be very complicated like that. Instead, take it off of this water pump. See, the water pump is smooth, slides right off, man. Super easy. And then it's a 14mm. Hold on. Yeah, 14mm shallow socket, and then the bottom is, I use the longer 12mm on the bottom down here, right here. Super easy once you get that belt tensioner off. And these little brackets right here are 10mm. Always disconnect your negative or your positive, whatever you prefer. I just do negative. This battery's dead anyways because the alternator's been donezo. But yeah, about to put her back in right now. Okay, got that bad boy in there. I'll put the pulley in first, move these wires out of the way. Put the long 14-inch fastener up in there. The 12 inches on the bottom already. Now I just gotta tighten her up. And I gotta give her a jump because it's been sitting for a minute. And pray that this alternator is good. But Rock Auto's really good. They got a 3-year warranty. So that should be straight. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm just going to button it up. And then these are 10mm, which are on the alternator right through to the ground. So I gotta get that 10 out of there. So it goes on here. Gotta take off this plug too, and this plug plugs right up. Give her a little blow job. Snap her in. Okay, might as well snap this one in. Or hold on. Actually, hold off on these because don't put these in until you put the belt back on, because it's kind of in the way of the belt tensioner. Just realized that. So yeah, let me just button her up and I'll show you the end result. Alright, there you go. One last little torque. 14's done. You can see when you torque down that 14, this little this little grommet right here pulls in and tightens it up too. And then when you put this belt back on, you want to take it off. See, take it off the water pump. Okay, let's put her on the alternator first. Okay, because like I said, those ribs are a bitch, and that smooth surface easier to slide on. Then you pull that belt tensioner down and slide it on. Let me see if I can. I don't have a cameraman. Solo dolo, baby. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't have it mounting either. It sucks. Shit. Right, let's see. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it maybe. Might slip, but you get the idea. Pull down on that belt tensioner. Slide it on that water pump first. There you go. Bada boom, bada boom. That easy. Took me a while to figure out. I was having trouble with that belt tensioner going on the outside. Let me show you. See, I was going like this on the outside, and it hits the water pump. It doesn't let you loosen that belt tensioner enough. And I finally figured out. Just put the open in. I believe I did it like this, because you know you could do it that and have more turn on it. I think I did it this way in there, but you'll figure it out. And you squeeze it inside the belt. You see? I got allergies, change weather. Not outside, inside. Okay, and then do it with your right hand, and filler go on with your left hand. See, I think I can see it right here. Huh? No, it's not it. Never mind. But yeah, it's in there. Got it in with your left. Okay, now you just gotta button all this up like I did prior. Both of these are 10s. Like most JDM cars. Put that bad boy on. Clip that on. Should have done this a while ago. I was hesitant because I thought it was hard, but the thing that's hard if you wanted to change the belt tensioner down there, that would be the hard part. Get yourself a 10mm with a little extension. You can do a shallow one too, just because the header's getting the manifold cover. It gets up in the way. Tighten that down. Always hand start all your fasteners first, your bolts. Hand start the alternator ones, hand start 10mm. You don't want to cross thread and strip these things. And you got a whole other problem on your hands. Just nice and snug. Snap it on. That's why I replaced that. Shoot. There you go. Slide that on. And snap that cover on. There you go. Like a glove. And here she goes. I just got to give her a jump with the old Honda Civic. JDM helping JDM, baby. Let's see how it goes. Come on, baby, give her some juice. Come on, baby. Please, Lord, bless this alternator in this vehicle and let her start right up. Woo! The last alternator had a really bad bearing sound, which I might still hear. That might be the belt tensioner, and I have the belt tensioner on the way how hard that's going to be to change. Let me see. There she is. Look at the water pump there. Still got that bearing sound. So yeah, unfortunately I still hear that bearing grinding, which it's either got to be the water pump or the belt tensioner, which I have on the way. I have a belt tensioner and a belt on the way, so one thing at a time, try to get rid of that sound. But as far as right now, the alternator should be good. Actually, I had a little cigarette lighter checker that checked the volts. I gotta check that out. But yeah, hopefully I helped some of you guys out. See you later, man. God bless. Bless your day today. I'm a bad mamma jammy. Brand new alternator in there. It was a little difficult, but once I got it figured out, pretty easy. Out with the old. So these little voltage meters are good to have just to get an idea. I'm pretty sure they're not totally accurate, but could be a little under, a little over, but it gives you a good idea for sure, because before the alternator went out, it was at 13.113. Now it's 13.6 while the car's running. I know it's supposed to be 13.8 at least. So, no, I have bad. No, I'm not even gonna say it. But anyways, if this thing doesn't work, I'll return it. It has a 3-year warranty. 13.7. And so you turn off the car. Just first click, see what the battery's at. 12.3. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Anywhere from 11.8 to 12.4. It's really good. Starts right up after the alternator change. That's good. There's no battery light on the instrument panel. It looks like maybe it'll warm up and get a little higher. But I have tried other one of these and they give me a different reading. I think my dad had one. I have one or two extra ones. Two. Oh. But yeah, anyways, his read higher than mine. Like when mine was at 13.8, I believe, his was at 14.2, which is exactly what you want. This thing looks decent. Rock Auto, Triple B Industries. So, alright guys, catch you later. Again, 2010 Scion XB Automatic. Alright then, late.